What we're doing is we're testing LiveU's new remote production. They're calling it at-home production. The idea of having cameras and LiveU backpacks only in the venue, and then having the rest of the infrastructure back at the studio, doing a complete live production with talent, instant replay, a live switch, audio, graphics, etc. But the only thing in the venue is cameras and LiveU packs. So we're testing that here today at this rugby tournament. It's going to allow us to scale. We're going to be able to do a lot more projects because we don't have to travel. Today we're sort of limited by how many systems and crews can we get out on site to an event. Now we're looking at the option of being able to send only cameras out into the venue. And a lot of the customers we work with have camera operators and cameras. The idea would be we'd be back at the studio with multiple live production systems doing potentially multiple events a day with this technology. We were very impressed by everything actually. So we did a real world test with that last game, as we explained we were going to do earlier. All the cameras came in sync. We were able to ingest those into the switcher system off-site with everything else, replay, graphics. We were able to direct the cameras with what we wanted. There wasn't very much delay. That was the part we were concerned about. Could we call the cameras and would there be little enough delay that we would get what we wanted when we called it for a camera? That worked perfectly. All in all, it worked, and the quality was really excellent. We actually A/B'd it against the last game we did in the same venue with all the equipment on site. Couldn't tell the difference in terms of quality, so we were very impressed. In terms of the setup time and what's necessary on site, of course, it's a fraction of what we would normally do. In other words, all we need on site are cameras and the LiveU units. And each camera operator has to have their phone for the intercom system. We're talking complete setup in maybe 20 or 30 minutes on site. Everything else is back at the studio. Tear down, same thing. You basically strike 4 cameras and 4 cables and you're out of there. So it's extremely fast on site.